Hello YouTube, Brent Peeler here with you. Coming to you from Chiang Mai. I'm here at the Top North Hotel. Here right smack dab in the middle of it all, right here in the middle of Oldtown. They call it Oldtown, Chiang Mai. It's a great big old square with like a moat full of water that goes around the whole square. And pretty much all the tourist stuff is pretty much here in this particular square. But I moved into this hotel today. I'd been staying at the DP house, which is it's in the same square, but it's more in the middle. I'm kind of on the edge here, and this is the place to be. Beautiful pool. Paying $18 a month or $18 a night for this place. Like I say, got a pool, got a comfortable bed, everything you need, and the location is just it don't get any better, folks. Everything is just footsteps right outside the gate there. I've got a 7-Eleven about 50, 75 yards down the street. Got everything I need. Taco Bell, McDonald's. I'm not eating any of that, but if you're interested, it's here. Lots of awesome Thai food places to eat. Little street vendors, just everything. And then everything is right here within walking distance. So that makes it a whole lot better than I was paying a little bit more for that last place I was at, and it was a nice place. It really was, but it was more in the center of the square, and the best I can tell is most of the things that I want to visit or walk around and check out has been on the perimeter of this square, where it's like it looks like a river. It's on all four sides of a big square, and it's got like the water divides a 2-lane road that divides it. So if you, I'll try to put a picture of the map here on the video so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I thought I'd make this video to kind of give you a few tips on traveling Thailand. And I wish I would have known these myself before I started this little adventure. I caught on to a few, just probably being lazy or trying to save money or whatever you want to call it. But I flew into Bangkok, and that's probably going to be your cheapest option, is to fly into Bangkok. But what you can do is you don't have to keep going back to Bangkok. I'd come from the Philippines, and for the past year or since January, or this time last year, really, with a few breaks in between. But anytime I wanted to go anywhere, I had to fly to Manila or Cebu. So it's like two flights to everywhere. Well, I just had that same mentality, and stuck in my head that everything kind of centered out of Bangkok, and so I got on Skyscanner, and I booked a week trip to Phuket, which is down in the south part of Thailand. Beautiful place. But then I flew, that was a round trip ticket back to Bangkok. I didn't know at the time I could have flew from Phuket straight to Pattaya. Pattaya's got an airport. I don't know if a lot of people know about it, but it's probably about, I think it like 40 minutes from Pattaya. There's a little airport there, and they do direct flights from Phuket. They do them to Chiang Mai, and where else? I don't know, but that's the two most important ones. So if you're like me, I wanted my goal when I come to Thailand, I wanted to hit Chiang Mai, I wanted to hit Phuket, I wanted to hit Bangkok, and I also wanted to hit Hue Hin. And so I booked it just kind of, I would wait till it was about a week out, and then I would go to my next destination and then try to book something else, not knowing at the time what I did. When I got back to Bangkok from Phuket, I took a Grab, and I think it cost, I don't know, $20. I say $20. I'm just throwing that out there. I can't remember exactly what it was. From Bangkok to Pattaya, and it was about a 2-hour, due to the traffic and stuff, and my driver. It was about a a 2-hour ride. I think it's supposed to be like an hour and a half. But anyway, with that being aside, put that aside, I could have flew straight from Phuket to Pattaya and just, saved flying to Bangkok and then having to turn right around and get on you could either take a bus or a Grab or taxi, however you want to do it, to Pattaya. So if you're in Phuket and you want to hit Pattaya, fly straight to Pattaya. Also, I could have flew from Phuket to Chiang Mai. And what I'm trying to say is if I had it to do it all over again, I might have probably flew into Phuket. I flew into Bangkok, but that's neither here nor there. And from Phuket, I could have flew to Pattaya to Chiang Mai to Hoi Hin. I did not know it, and that's where this video is coming from. I booked my flight from Chiang Mai, or from Pattaya to Chiang Mai, and then from Chiang Mai back to Bangkok. And I could have flew directly from Chiang Mai to Hoi Hin, and that's probably a 3.5 hour bus ride or Uber drive. Plus, you're looking at probably over 1,000 baht. So keep that in mind, because there is a direct flight from Chiang Mai to Hoi Hin. I think it may only be twice a week, something like that. You might check that, but there is definitely a flight. And I would have went ahead. I'm not going to go to Hoi Hin this time, just because I'd already booked my ticket to Bangkok, and I don't feel like taking the taxi from Bangkok to Hoi Hin and then a few days later or a week later having to do another 3 or 4 hours in a car. But keep that in mind. You can fly, pretty much destination to destination here in Thailand. And I wish I would have. I just kind of stumbled upon the airport there in Pattaya, which saved me like an hour's worth of being in a taxi or whatever back to Bangkok, and I didn't have to mess with the Bangkok airport. That's another thing in airport. The airport in Bangkok, there's two. There's a Don Muang and the main one. The main one is they both do international flights. I didn't know it at the time. The last time I came to Thailand, I flew into the main airport. I forget the name. It starts with an S, but I flew into it, and they've got your the BTS train deal goes straight to the airport. Well, I just figured that's where I was flying in, but no, that wasn't the case. I flew into that Don Muang, and so it's you have to take a taxi from that. And if you're at a I got somebody playing a damn flute or something behind me. If you're at an airport and they pretty much got you, so you're going to pay at least $15-20 to get to Bangkok from the airport instead of $2 or $3 like you can the main airport. Like I say, they're both international airports, both good to go, other than the getting. And if you're wanting to go to Pattaya from the airport, the main airport has buses that you can just jump on there for a few dollars, or you can ride the train station down to Bangkok. Better options at the main big one. So I did make sure when I'm flying back to Bangkok that I am flying back to the main big international airport instead of the old one. That way I just get cheaper. It's cheaper to get to Bangkok, and everybody, you're talking every 1,000 baht's $30. So every time you pay 500 baht or 700 or 1,000 for a taxi, that stuff adds up. So I really wish I would have knew that. If I did, I would have hit Hoi Hin this time. I'm not going to get to do it. Matter of fact, I'm not going to do the Cambodia deal. I've already booked my ticket back to the Philippines. I'll be leaving here on the 11th, but it's like nearly a midnight flight. I think my flight leaves at 11 o'clock. So I'll be rolling into the Philippines at 2 or 3 in the morning. There's an hour difference between here and there, so I'm not sure. But I'm flying into Clark. I'm flying into Angeles City. I'm going to spend like 3 nights in Angeles City. I'm going to see if I can't take care of some medical stuff. Angeles City, Clark Air Force Base or whatever it was, that they're supposedly, I've heard, I could be wrong about this, but I've heard that you can see the VA or a VA clinic or see a doctor or something for service connected. I'm afraid I might not have given myself enough time, but I've got some. I really need to try to get on top of that and see a doctor or try to get my prescriptions filled or something like that, because I've been winging it, folks. I've been supposed to be taking medicine and I hadn't been taking it, and I can tell I need back on it. I shouldn't ever quit, but when you're in the Philippines or Southeast Asia or wherever you're at, and you just keep telling yourself that you're all right. But that shit, I can tell I need to get that handled. So I'm gonna go there and at least find out the information on it, and if I have to go back to Angeles City or if I have to go to Manila, I can do that, but it may be a different trip. I just got off the Airbnb. My apartment that I've had all the time in the Philippines is booked starting October, I think. So they cut me a hell of a deal. I'm gonna rent it for the 2 weeks that it's available. Got an outstanding deal, and so that's my plan. I'll be back in Dumaguete around the 14th or the 15th, I think. And like I say, I'll be staying up in Valencia for at least 2 weeks, and then I'll try to find something more permanent. But like I say, I'll be there 2 weeks, and then if I don't get my doctor stuff handled, I might choose to head back to Luzon or whatever then and try to handle that. So that's a good thing about the Philippines is it's if you're service connected for any VA disabilities or anything like that, you can get them took care of. I hear good things. Now I've never used the healthcare system. I should have handled all that stuff when I was back in the United States. I should have got set up for that home health or whatever that is, where you can. I'm not sure that I should have learned more about that before I headed over here. But I'm gonna try to get all that handled and took care of. That's a flute player, I guess. But yeah, Chiang Mai, I'm digging it. This is absolutely my favorite place in Thailand. This is a whole lot more laid back, chill vibe. When I first got to Thailand, I was spending a bunch of money. You do that when you get to a new country. I got all that settled down. These rooms, there's so many different rooms you can pick from $10 a night to $30 a night. The sky's the limit. You can go as high as you want to go, but that's usually my range, about 20 to 30. And so there's plenty of nice accommodations here for that. So I've enjoyed it. I've got 4 more days, I guess, here in Chiang Mai. Then it's back to Bangkok for. It's really about 36 hours. All I'll be in Bangkok. So I'm gonna try to get that same hotel that I had last time. I would kind of like to get back and get some of my banking stuff took care of. I'm down to my last debit card. I come with 3. One of them, somebody got my information, and so I had to cancel it with my bank. But luckily, I had a backup. But I'd been using my Charles Schwab account. I left it in an ATM in Bangkok, and I hadn't been nowhere parked long enough to have nobody send me another one or try to. So as soon as I get back to the Philippines, I'm going to try to get a hold of Charles Schwab, see if they can't get me one sent out. That way I recover all my ATM fees and your foreign bullshit and all that. So, but Chiang Mai is definitely my favorite. Like I said, I've only been here 4 days, but I just really like the laid back, low key, chill environment. You ain't got all that other nonsense in your face all the time. And a bunch of people come to Thailand just for that, and I get it. I just, yeah, it's good and it's bad. It's awesome, but once you've seen enough of it, you've seen enough of it, and this is just a whole different atmosphere. It's here. It's the same things are here, but you just it's not all out in your face like that, like the Bangkoks and the Pattayas and the Phuket. There's really some laid back, chill. It reminds me of Da Nang, Vietnam. It really does. So if anybody's been to Vietnam or the Da Nang area, or mainly the Da Nang area is what it reminds me of. So just a real chill vibe. I could see spending a lot of time here. I really could, and I may be back to do just that. Like I say, I would still like to come back and try the Hoi Hin deal. I've had lots of subscribers or people comment on places to check out, and I appreciate all the. And it's not that I'm not paying you no attention or not listening to you. I'm just running out of time. I booked my flight back to the Philippines. Had a hell of a time with it, or got kind of upset with that little process, because I found me a one-way ticket to Angeles for like $116, and I booked it. And I had to go through a different company. I had to go through booking.com, and I usually use eDreams just because way back there I paid a membership, and so all of it's free. And they've got all my information. Every time I book a flight, it's just everything's already pre-filled out. All I got to do is hit yes, boom, I get confirmation within 10 minutes. It took about 30 hours for them to confirm the flight. And I was fixing to rebook it, and I got on their little web page and tried to, hey, just cancel that if you're not going to send me confirmation, because their web page said that, hey, you'll get your confirmation within 2 hours. Well, I waited about 20 hours, and I messaged them. They was like, we'll give it 2 more hours. I give it 2 more hours, and then they said, well, it could take up to 72 hours. I said, this is ridiculous. I will never use this site again. And I was fixing to pull the trigger and rebook it, because what I was thinking to myself, there's only so many flights that are direct out of Bangkok to Angeles, or to Angeles anyway, and it's only like every other day or a few times a week or something like that, because the original date that I put in to take me there, it was like a 10-hour flight with a 6-hour layover here, or a 5-hour or whatever. But it'll tell you on there to give you a notification, hey, if you change your date to the next day, there's a direct flight. So that's what I did. That's why I'm kind of got a 36-hour kind of delay type deal in Bangkok. But anyway, I was really aggravated about that, and was about to find me something else, and I got the confirmation. So I did. I went and got me a massage today. Went and got a massage, got moved over to this hotel, chilling in the pool, had a nice rain. It rained. I've got a little video of it raining. You could see from, I was standing up there at my room. But this is a pretty nice place. I highly recommend it. It's called the Top North Hotel here in Chiang Mai, Oldtown. If you get a chance, it's nothing spectacular about the room, but it's a nice, comfortable bed, got a nice pool, and just the location, folks, is just excellent. So if you're coming this way, definitely put this. There's several. I did look and seen several other hotels cheaper than this in this same area, but they didn't have the swimming pool, and I was ready to chill out in the swimming pool instead of it's just been a while since I had a pool. So here we go. I guess the last pool I had was in Phuket and Patong. So I think that's all for now. I've got a couple of videos of like I say, the little rainstorm, show you my room, and then I may make a little walkabout and show you, the entrance part. I may try to do that. If I don't, I'll make it on the next one. But anyway, that's all I got from now. This is what is today? Friday, the, I don't know, 7th, 8th. I don't even know what day it is, folks. But that's all I got for now. I'll catch you in the next one. This is Brent's Tripping. Peace. The rain is coming down, folks. Check it out. Look at those people. Fuck it. Ain't gonna rain on my parade. Chilling by the pool. I guess they're in their bathing suits. What the hell's it hurt, huh? I'm staying at the Top North. I think that's the name of it. Top North Hotel here in Chiang Mai. Right square dab in the middle of it all. I'll show you my room right quick. I highly recommend this place. This is an older hotel, but it's got everything you need, folks. Got your big refrigerator, got your TV, closet space, air con, nice comfortable bed. It's got your outlets by the bed. That's important. That last place I stayed in wasn't like that. It's got just your basic bathroom. It does have a bathtub. This is an older hotel, so they're kind of doing some remodeling on some of the units. There's a outdoor parking garage right there. Got you a view of, and this little sliding door. I guess this is little weed smoking rooms. Every hotel I've came to and where the hell am I at? Thailand. I had a brain fart there for a minute. Yeah, but every hotel I've been to has had a little breezeway like that. I guess that's marijuana's legal here, but you can't smoke it in public. So I guess that means you probably can't smoke it right here. I don't know. But yeah, this is just an excellent location. I'll try to get a kind of a map to show you where it's at. But if anybody's coming to Chiang Mai, I highly recommend it. $18 a night, folks. You can't beat that. And it's got a gorgeous pool. Like I say, everything I need. And I'm just footsteps. As soon as you walk out the door, you're right in the heart of it all. So I'll take y'all on a little walking tour in a little bit, or maybe a poolside review, and we'll go from there. Okay, folks. Give you just a little quick walkthrough, show you where my hotel's located. Actually, here's the waterway. There's the Taco Bell. I don't know if you can see that with this camera or not. 7-Eleven's right next to it. It's a pizza place. Top North Hotel is where I'm staying. That's it right there. And like I say, it's just right down here. There's your 7-Eleven. Perfect location, folks. Highly recommend this location. There's another 7-Eleven right there. Hell, I didn't know I was surrounded by them. So about 50 yards on each side of you is a 7-Eleven. Right down the road to McDonald's on this side. And yeah, I just got through eating at Cat's Kitchen, and it was delicious. Anyway, I'll end this right here. This is French Tripping. Peace.